Hey there guys, Debra here again. I just want to take you on a very brief navigational tour of Google Drawings. What I typically do for new users or the littles who are coming to Google Drawings is I just show them a few features and then we launch an activity for them to gravitate to. So let's get to it. So we have our title bar here, menu bar, and then we have our toolbar here. And we also have our canvas, and this is our creative space. So I'm going to just simply right click on my canvas, and I'm going to open up the color palette, and kids can pretty much just kind of play around with this initially, just choosing a color, and then we can agree on one color. And I'm just going to go for a basic clean background. I'm going to give my document a title, and typically I do that first with my students, and I'm going to just call it demo. I am going to go to my toolbar, and I'm going to work with some shapes because this is going to transfer over into some new skills. So I'm going to make a square from my toolbar and dealing with my shape tool. And let's just say I want to change the color fill here. So I'm going to go to my toolbar and I'm going to go to fill color, the bucket there, and I'm going to change that to, let's say, a yellow. And if I deselect it, notice how my tools have diminished. But if I select the object, the square, I have more tools. So deselect, minimum amount of tools, and I'm going to actually change this border here. Don't like that. I'm going to go to the border color here and the little pencil, and I'm going to select that. Another color palette comes out. If you know anything about me, you know I love the color lavender. So I have a lavender border, but it doesn't pop out at me. So I want to do something with this object, so I'm going to select it, and I'm going to make the weight of that a little bit thicker so it pops out. So let's go with a 3. Let's go with 4. Yeah, that's better. Okay, so the other tool, we worked on the toolbar. We worked with the shape tool, and we worked with, when we selected, we did the line tool or the border color tool and the fill color. But what I want to do is I want to show you these anchors here. These anchors are there so you can, resize your object or image or whatever you put on your canvas. I like to go from the diagonal because it kind of keeps it in proportion. This item here, at one of your anchors, these little square boxes, there is this little stem that has like a little lollipop, and I know that's not the right vocabulary, but this is where we can rotate a particular object, okay? And you will be needing to rotate an object on our next activity. And so we can rotate that object to go either way we want. But the other tool that I teach the students is pretty much troubleshooting, especially for the littles, because sometimes they may delete their object, and the tool that I'm going to teach them to use is, what do you think? Undo. So if they say, I don't know what happened, I'll just say, go to the undo tool and just keep clicking that undo arrow until you get what you want. And then they're cool with that. So that's a good tool to teach them, because accidents will happen. They will delete stuff intentionally or unintentionally. And so once we have that, let's say I want to go to the line tool, the select line tool here, and I'm just going to work with the scribble part here. And so I may have the students to pretty much write their name. And when they write their name, writing their name, there we go. And there. You see, I'm just using my mouse, and on your Chromebook, you'll be using your trackpad if you don't have an external mouse. And there are other tools that we can use, and I'm just going to go ahead and click my select tool. But I want to select this item because I want it to go away. Let's see. And for now, guys, I think that's going to be it. Catch me on the next one and have fun.